All right, guys, we're going to look at question number 4. All right, this question is pretty heavy duty, so you got to really pay attention here. It says a gas station has a cylindrical fueling tank that holds the gasoline for its pumps as modeled below. The tank holds a maximum of 20,000 gallons. All right, this number is volume of gasoline and has a length of 34.5 feet. A metal pole, this is the picture. A metal pole is used to measure how much gas is in the tank. To the nearest tenth of a foot, how long does the pole need to be in order to reach the bottom of the tank and still extend 1 foot outside the tank? Justify your answer. And then they give you a conversion. 1 foot cubed equals 7.48 gallons. All right. This was a Regents question, believe it or not. This is pretty heavy duty. It says it has a length of 34.5 feet. I'm going to label that. That's actually the height when you look at it. Keep in mind, remember that day I laid on the floor? It was kind of funny. And I showed you that my height could be horizontal. Well, our height's horizontal. That's what's going on with this cylinder. All right? So, what you got to do first off is find out the volume, but in feet cubed. So here's what's going on. If you take your 20,000 gallons, all right, and you multiply it by 1 foot cubed per 7.48 gallons, remember, when you work with units, okay, if one's on the top and one's on the bottom, they're going to cancel. So I needed to realize that foot cubes got to go on top, gallons has got to go on the bottom to make it cancel. So then the gallons cancel out, and I'm going to get volume in feet cubed. Now, the trick here. Really what's going on is you're doing 20,000 divided by 7.48. Okay? And that's going to give us the volume, but in feet cubed, which is going to come out to 2,673 point, I would say 79, but you know what? The 6 is going to make the 9 go up anyway. Feet cubed. So not only did you have to convert from gallons to feet cubed, now you got to work backwards. All right, they want this to stick out 1 foot. So what you got to do is you got to find the diameter and then add a foot on. In order to find the diameter, we're going to need to find the radius. So we're going to go V equals pi r squared h because we have a cylinder. But now we have the volume, which is 2673.80 equals pi times the radius squared, which we don't know, times 34.5. All right? We're trying to get r by itself, so we're going to divide by 34.5 or pi times 34.5. All right, we're going to divide these two numbers. That's going to give us r to the second. All right. In fact, you're not even going to round here because you're going to take your answer, you're going to hit divide, and we're going to divide that by, I'm going to just put it in parentheses, 34.5 pi. You could say times pi, but it's not necessary. All right, I'm going to get that number. This is my radius squared. And again, I'm really not going to round this because now I'm going to do the square root of my answer, right? To get r, I got to do square root. So I'm going to do second square root, and I could do my answer if I want, or if you want to be safe, just put in 4 decimal places because they want to round to the nearest tenth of a foot. So if I go 4 decimal places, that's plenty, more than enough. And I'm going to get 4.96626. I'm sorry, I think I said an extra 6. All right. They say round to the nearest tenth, which is a 9. So I'm going to go up. So it's going to be 5.0, believe it or not. You know what? Don't do that yet. That's our radius. We're going to multiply it by 2 to get our diameter. You should round at the end. and I'm going to get 9.93. Look at what happened if you would have rounded there. You would have made a mistake, and 9 is your tenths place. It's less than 5, so we're going to stay. So our diameter is 9.9 feet. But they said, where'd they say it? It's got to extend 1 foot. So you got to add this foot here. So it's 10.9 feet. All right? I think this is one of the harder questions they've given on volume. So if you understand this one, you could do almost anything. All right? All right, talk to you soon.